Love Letter was released in Japan in 1995 and has since become a well-known representative work of youth romance films. This Japanese pure love film directed by Shunji Iwai conveys personal thoughts on the philosophy of life and death and self-awareness through soft and delicate camera work and emotional expression. It also left a unique stroke of youth in the field of film lighting with its beautiful and gentle visuals. This video will analyze the classic scenes in Love Letter and explore the unique film lighting aesthetics hidden behind a letter about love. Love Letter tells a story of sorrow and missed love. Shunji Iwai uses the most plain camera language to vividly and deeply depict the bittersweet and pure beauty of love, as well as the confusion and pain of youth. A renowned film theorist once said, "The nature of visual elements endows films with recognizable identifiers. It can be said that the picture is the main narrative means of film art, and lighting is an important component of the picture narrative." Based on the narrative needs of Love Letter, the director intentionally set the picture to be bluish and with low saturation when depicting reality, using cold and hard lighting with a higher color temperature. While when depicting the youthful memories of the female Fujisaki, a yellowish picture was adopted, with soft and warm lighting and a lower color temperature. Such a design creates a sharp contrast between memories and reality, and also sets the tone for the overall lighting of the film. Focusing on the realistic scenes, directors often use the natural light in the environment during shooting. In winter, Otaru is covered with snow, and the snow of different depths reflects the sunlight, brightening the scene and creating layers for the natural light, which serves as the most natural reflector, creating a cold winter atmosphere. Natural light is greatly influenced by seasons, time and weather, has a wide range of illumination and relatively uniform irradiation, and can truly reflect the current lighting conditions of the environment, thus having a documentary quality. In the warm-toned depiction of the memory scene, the soft, warm yellow light sets the mood and atmosphere, highlighting the ambiguous and hazy emotions between the protagonists. Using the light to distinguish the memory from the present is also a means of externalizing emotions. When the female Fujiitri writes a letter to recall the troubles caused by having the same name as the male Fujiitri in middle school, the main light is roughly on the right side of the characters, simulating the logical light source of the scene, a desk lamp with low color temperature light. There is also a contour light above the characters' heads, which also serves to supplement the lighting of the environment. Different from the warm tones created by the low color temperature indoor lighting, the window behind the characters is illuminated with cold light. The contrast between the cold and warm tones in the front and back makes the picture more layered. The flickering warm tone lights also convey the wavering emotions within the characters. Male Fujiishu, under the pretext of checking the answers, delays spending time with female Fujiishu. The car lamp in female Fujiishu's hand serves as the logical light source for this scene. The light, which alternates between bright and dim, falls on the male lead's face, creating a Rembrandt lighting effect that conceals the young man's gradually stirring heart. When Hondo Haruko tells Akiba Shigeru that she has received a letter from her fiancé, the warm Rembrandt lighting appears again, indicating the character's positive and forward-looking inner activities. Love Letter also features varied lighting designs within the same scene. Take the scene where Boko Watanabe visits Fujiishu's home as an example. The window closer to the characters emits a cooler light with a higher color temperature, possibly representing the overcast daylight, which enhances the sadness of the two characters. The window behind them emits a brighter warm light. The color temperature and brightness of the two windows are different, with the front being cooler and the back warmer, creating a sense of depth and layering in the picture. Additionally, a rim light is cast on Boko's left side, making her figure more three-dimensional and easier for the audience to understand. Love Letter constructs a poetic and restrained visual aesthetic with a unique visual language, with backlighting, side backlighting and exposure control being the core elements. Backlighting is often used to shoot some special scenes, creating a sense of panic and mystery visually and psychologically. For instance, when the female Fujisaki tree has a hallucination of her father being rescued in the hospital, the unreal and illusory effect of backlighting is utilized, with a halo-like glow enveloping the scene, thereby enhancing the tension. The director employs a unique technique, uniformly increasing the exposure level, allowing the characters' faces to be clearly seen while their outlines melt into the slightly overexposed background. All places with windows, doors, or other light-transmitting areas in the film, without exception, present a dreamlike light effect, with the most classic being the scenes of the two protagonists in the library. Their positions are ingeniously placed within the range of the window, further drawing the two closer together, putting them in a semi-silhouette state under the backlight. Clean and pure soft light floods in from the window, creating a hazy dreamlike atmosphere. Side backlighting enhances the emphasis on the characters' silhouettes, presenting a gradual dimming of light from far to near, creating a sense of depth. Compared with front lighting, side backlighting makes objects more three-dimensional with both light and shadow, and a better combination of the two. In the film, Fujii Tree is leaning by the window reading a book. The window is completely overexposed by the lighting set outside, and the character is not clear in the backlight, which is in line with the vague and hazy feelings when recalling youth. The white curtain is blown by the wind, and the light from the room passes through more gently, creating a dynamic and flowing light and shadow effect on the male lead's side face, highlighting the facial contours. The use of lighting mentioned above has also become a recognizable and unique directorial style of Shunji Iwai. He loves to use natural light and often employs backlighting to create atmosphere. The use of backlighting in the films creates a blurry and hazy effect in the movie scenes, adding a dreamy quality that is unique to youth. Behind the soft glow, the poetic style of youth aesthetics is constantly presented.